Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this third session. We are going to start in exactly 5 minutes. Welcome again. Welcome again to this third session. I'm going to start these online sessions with sharing the agenda, today's agenda. This is the third online session, my third vacation. And in order to do this activity, in order to explore all the different activities, I created this agenda. So on the left column, we will find what to explore today, materials and support materials, the three different evidences. Each evidence has a YouTube video tutorial created by me. And here we have the different topics that we will find in this activity 2 folder. You will find, or you will be able to find this information when you click on class content, then project, activity 2, materials and support materials. Main topics in here is was on where, the verb to be in past, simple past, regular and irregular verbs, and dates, how to use dates in English. Each topic has a YouTube explanation and extra exercises. Remember that I will send this information to you using an announcement, okay? So you will be able to find this information as well. All the links are all the activities. So let's watch this first video in order to understand the general information is connected with was and where. Give me a second, I will change the mode presentation. First, I will for the YouTube. I will select the video on YouTube first. So in here we are. Let's start.
Was, were. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use the verb to be in the past. Was, were. Was. We use was with the pronouns I, he, she, it. For example, I was excited. The negative form of the verb is wasn't. I wasn't excited. Wasn't is the contraction for was not. He was at school. She wasn't at school. It was a beautiful night. It wasn't a beautiful night. When asking a question, we put the verb first, followed by the subject. For example, was she okay? Were. We use were with the pronouns you, we, they. For example, you were brilliant. The negative form is weren't. You weren't brilliant. This is a contraction for the word were not. We were late. We weren't late. They were buying shoes. They were so cute. Again, when we're asking a question, we put the verb first, followed by the subject. For example, were you okay?
Okay, as you could see, we just covered it's an introduction of the verb be in past connected to today's agenda. We just saw this one. If you have any activity, I like to keep working here, so you just click here, copy and paste the information, so you have extra activities. You have tons of activities here to practice and to go deeper. All right, so let's finish with this part. Let's continue with the second. The second is more connected, of course, with the simple past, regular and irregular verbs. So let's take a look at that. Again, it's just an introduction. No big deal. No, it's not difficult for you, but again, we need to pay attention on those activities. Let's see it right now.
Past simple, regular, verbs. Past simple, affirmative. Rule. Infinitive plus ed. What? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Walked. No special person. He walked his dog. Some variants. Verbs ending in E. Infinitive. Dance. Phone. Plus danced. Phoned. Dance. She danced very well. Short verbs ending in consonant plus vowel. Infinitive. Travel. Shop. Plus traveled. Shopped. Travel. They travel by car. Verbs ending in consonant plus y. Infinitive. Cry. Study. Plus cried. Studied. She studied a lot. Past simple related expressions. Last, night, Monday, week, month. Winter, year, days, a week, a month, a year, ago, yesterday, listen. Yesterday, they listened to music. Watch. Yesterday, he watched TV. Phone. Last night, he phoned home. Cook. Last Tuesday, We cooked lunch. Photograph. Last month, she photographed a windmill. Travel. Last summer, they traveled by plane. Walk. Last week, I walked my dog. Visit. A year ago, she visited London. Past simple, negative. Rule. Did plus not didn't plus infinitive. Play. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Didn't play. No special person. He didn't play baseball. Affirmative. Paint. Last week they painted. Negative. They didn't paint. Painted. Didn't paint. Affirmative. Walk. Last winter he walked in the snow. Negative. He didn't walk. Walked. Didn't walk. Affirmative. Play. Yesterday he played baseball. Negative. He didn't play baseball. Played. Didn't play. Cry. 2 days ago, she cried. She didn't cry. Cried. Didn't cry. Use. Last Monday, they used the computers. They didn't use computers. Use. Didn't use. Past simple interrogative. Rule. Did plus subject plus infinitive. Did. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Study. No special person. Did she study? Did she visit London? Yes, she did. Did he play tennis? No, he didn't. He played baseball. Did they listen to music? Yes, they did. Did they travel by car? No, they didn't. They traveled by plane. Did you walk your dog? Yes, I did.
Okay, guys, as you could see, this is an introduction of the simple past, regular verbs, affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and questions. Of course, for you, it's not new topic, and of course, as you can see here in the agenda, there is a possibility for you to have extra exercises, a lot of exercises using the simple past. All right. Finally, we are going to watch a very short video about dates, how to use dates. It's a very important topic since we use dates every day to describe different moments in the year. So let's see. Let's watch this video. Give me a second, please. I'm going to start using it right now. I hope all of these video tutorials and all of this information may help you to understand much better. And of course, if you have any questions, please ask me. So how to read dates in English. All right, let's listen.
Hello, I'm Ollie. Welcome to Oxford Online English. Let me ask you a question. When is your birthday? This is a simple question, but many English learners can't answer without making a mistake. This is because reading dates in English, saying months and years and dates, is quite complicated. In this lesson, we're going to look at how you can read dates in English. Let's start with an example. So you see this. How can you say it? Actually, there are two possibilities. You can say November the 14th or the 14th of November. Let's do one more example. You see this. How can you say it? Again, the same two ways. September the 30th or the 30th of September. You can see that we don't normally write these words, the and of, but we do say them. You might sometimes hear native speakers read dates without the, especially in American English. If you aren't sure, it's better to use the. Next, let's look at years. What about years? Let's look at 5 years, and I want you to think about how you could say them. Think about your answers. Pause the video for a moment and work out your answers if you aren't sure. Okay, let's look. We say 1900, 1902, 1980, 2001, 2010, or 2010. We need different rules for years before and after 2000. So for years before 2000, if the year ends in 00, use hundreds, not thousands. So say 1900, not 1900. If the year ends in 01, 02, 03, etc., pronounce 0 as O and don't say 100. So we say 1901, 1802, 1705, and so on. If the year ends in a number bigger than 10, say the year in two parts. For example, 1820, 1955, or 1999. For years after 2000, we need different rules. For the years 2000 to 2009, use the full number. 2000, 2001, 2002, etc. For the years 2010 to 2019, you can choose. You can say the full number, you can say 2010, or you can say the year in two parts, 2010. The same is true for all of these years, so you can say 2011 or 2011, they're both okay. For 2020 and after, you can still choose to say the year in 2 parts or say the full number, but saying the year in 2 parts will be more common. So 2020 will be more common than 2020, although both are okay. Sometimes we shorten dates and use a short form. For example, we often shorten years from the recent past by just reading the last 2 numbers of the year. For example, you can say 81 for 1981, like my brother was born in 81. 2001 could become 01. I graduated in 01. 1999 could be 99, like she started working here in 99. We also sometimes shorten months by using the number of the month instead of the name. So if your birthday is the 20th of June 1989, you could read it as 20th of the 6th, 89. This is very common, especially when giving information on the phone or in a bank, in a shop, something like that. People use this quite often. Okay, that's the end of the lesson. I hope it was useful for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, I suggest you check out the full lesson on our website.
So, guys, as you could see, very interesting information about how to say dates. It's not difficult at all. For example, today is the 26th of August, 2021 or 2021. But usually you say 2021, all right? Of course, there are some exercises you can work on in here. Let's start with the content for this week. This week corresponds to the activity number 2 folder. We click here, the material support, as you know. We click here and we have all of this material. In order to complement this reading and this interesting material, the videos I showed you just some minutes ago. After that, after studying, you have the evidences. So we have evidence number 1, what did I do yesterday? The interactive activity, memorable moments, and of course the blog. All right, so let's check some of them in here. What I do yesterday. This is the first one. So this is a very short video tutorial I created for you guys, for you to understand how it works and how you can work on that. So give me a second. I'm going to look for it and change the mode here. En esta oportunidad vamos a explicar la primera evidencia de la actividad 2 que corresponde a la semana número 3 de nuestro curso English That Works Too. Como siempre debemos hacer lectura juiciosa de la guía de aprendizaje, de los diferentes materiales y sus ejercicios. Posterior a ello vamos a evidencias a la primera actividad llamada What Did I Do Yesterday? La descargamos, encontramos una actividad en pasado simple que se basa en estas fotografías. ¿Qué nos pide la evidencia? Debemos escribir 10 oraciones teniendo en cuenta estos verbos que nos sugieren acá, utilizándolos en pasado. Para ello, vamos a dar este ejemplo. El ejemplo número 1 nos dan el verbo wake up, levantarse, y debemos transformarlo o crear una oración en pasado. El pasado de wake es woke. Por lo tanto, podemos entonces hacer una frase I woke up at 6 a.m. Una frase afirmativa. Si queremos hacer una frase negativa, debemos utilizar el auxiliar did. Lo negamos en su forma de contracción y cuando hacemos uso del auxiliar, el verbo queda en forma normal o en forma base. Por lo tanto, la diferencia entre la primera frase y esta segunda es que la segunda está en pasado, utilizamos el auxiliar y su forma en verbo queda normal. En pro de mejorar la explicación, utilicé algunos verbos tomados de los verbos que nos dan arriba. El verbo get up, el pasado es got. Creo yo la oración I got up at 6:10. Fíjense ustedes entonces que lo único que debo hacer es saber cuál es el pasado del verbo. Para ello lo busco en la lista de verbos irregulares que aquí se las anexo. Este documento queda también anexo a este video tutorial en la parte de descripción. Si yo quiero hacer esta frase en forma negativa, entonces utilizo el auxiliar did, lo niego y el verbo queda nuevamente en forma básica, como está pasando en este momento. Igual situación pasa aquí cuando utilizo el verbo número 2, take a shower. El pasado de take, took, I took a shower for 10 minutes with cold water. Me gusta que las frases tengan una idea completa y no solo sea de pronto I took a shower. I took a shower for 10 minutes with cold water. Si la quisiera negar, haríamos la misma actividad que hicimos anteriormente y queda el verbo normal. Esto son los verbos irregulares. Son aquellos verbos que su pasado tal vez no tienen un pasado específico, sino que lo debemos aprender casi de memoria. También utilizamos este verbo, el verbo brush my teeth, cepillar mis dientes. Aquí creamos una oración, I brushed my teeth with medicated toothpaste. Recuerden que las frases deben ser frases completas, no solo frases pequeñas. I brushed my teeth, no más, sino I brushed my teeth with medicated toothpaste. ¿Qué hicimos acá? Este verbo pertenece al grupo de verbos regulares. Los verbos regulares son aquellos que su pasado se forma agregando ed o de si el verbo termina en e, como pueden ver en la parte de abajo. Por eso lo marcamos en el color verde. Igual suerte tiene el verbo afeitar, shave. I shaved my mustache, donde solo colocamos la D porque termina en E. Aquí también agregamos un enlace donde pueden descargar lista de verbos regulares o lista de verbos irregulares. Espero que este video tutorial les sirva mucho para su evidencia. Bienvenido.
Okay, guys. So as you could see, we're going to explore the simple past, the regular and irregular verbs, and of course, you have the option to understand the difference, which is easy. At the same time, it requires you to pay a lot of attention, exercises, and of course, practice. The second activity is an interactive activity. It's telling a story. Again, we have a video tutorial. So simple. Of course, it's very important for all of us to understand the use of this. So let me change the mode here, and we could watch it.
Estimados aprendices, en este momento vamos a desarrollar la actividad número 3 de la semana 3 llamada Memorable Moments. Una vez le damos aquí clic y la descargamos, encontramos un documento en PDF. Leemos las instrucciones. En esta evidencia usted tendrá que grabar un audio, un archivo en audio. Por favor, grabe las preguntas y sus correspondientes respuestas, cambiando por supuesto
la información que nos dan aquí como ejemplo y dando su información personalizada. Entonces, mi recomendación es graben en formato MP3 para que no tengamos, digamos, una situación problemática de después descargar el documento y transformarlo. Usted debe entonces saludar, por ejemplo, good morning, my name is Robinson, I will develop the evidence number 3 in the week number 3. Lee la pregunta, when were you born? Y lee su respuesta, I was born on July 28th, 1978, en mi caso. ¿Qué pasa con la pronunciación? ¿Cómo la podemos mejorar? ¿Cómo podemos, digamos, practicar para que mi pronunciación sea de mejor calidad? Les comparto entonces esta página, la voy a dejar en la descripción, voy a dejar el enlace en la descripción de este video, en la cual usted puede, así como yo hice, seleccionar la información, traerla aquí y copiarla, y una vez le doy clic aquí en el botón de play, voy a poder escuchar cómo se pronuncia en inglés americano esta frase. Por supuesto, puedo copiar y pegar frases múltiples, párrafos completos. Entonces, esto nos va a servir para pronunciar antes de grabar, practicar muchas veces y así tendré éxito en la actividad. Bienvenidos. Queridos aprendices.
All right, so you could see the creation of the next activity, memorable moments. Now let's try to finish with the other activities. Let me share the screen again. And here we have a blog. This is very nice activity. You can participate with me, not only with me, but also with some of your partners. So that is a very nice activity for you to develop. Remember that the blogs are extremely important for all of us because we have the opportunity to participate with your tutor and other students. You can read other students' participation, understand their perspectives, and then give your own, all right? So let me share again here. All right, let's start.
Aprendices, en esta oportunidad vamos a trabajar sobre la evidencia llamada blog, correspondiente a la semana 3 en el nivel English That Works 2. Para ello descargamos el documento, un documento en PDF, lo abrimos, leemos las instrucciones. En esta actividad usted tendrá que participar en un blog. En su entrada o participación, por favor describa una de sus vacaciones favoritas. Debe incluir fechas, lugares que usted visitó, actividades que usted desarrolló, diferentes medios de transporte, algunas fotografías, por supuesto que pueden ser no reales, tomadas de internet, y otra información que usted considere relevante para su descripción. Observemos muy bien este ejemplo. El título, My Favorite Vacation, por favor utilícenlo. Hacemos la introducción, My Favorite Vacation was, donde utilizamos el verbo to be, es un verbo irregular. En ocasiones anteriores pudimos o les pude enviar un enlace con los verbos irregulares. Se los voy a volver a enviar en la descripción de este video para que usted lo pueda utilizar y pueda utilizar los diferentes verbos irregulares y irregulares también para el desarrollo de esta actividad. Volviendo a la frase, entonces sería My favorite vacation was in 2005 or 2005. Recuerden que los años en inglés se dividen en dos. La primera parte 20, segunda parte 05. Hacemos un punto, iniciamos nuevamente el sujeto yo, siempre va en mayúscula en inglés. I went to Venezuela. Describimos entonces el lugar, en este caso es el país. El medio de transporte, I traveled by plane. It was a good flight. Describimos qué tal fue el vuelo, el transporte en ese momento. I went to many places in Caracas. Entonces vamos de lo general, Venezuela, a lo específico, en Caracas. E iniciamos un proceso de descripción de las diferentes actividades. I visited museums, donde utilizamos el verbo regular, visit, y su pasado, ed. I visited museums, restaurants, parks, discotheques, theaters, and churches. Una opinión personal de were beautiful and fun. Posteriormente, decimos que estuvimos en el hotel en enero, estuvimos allí algunos días, etcétera, etcétera. Continuamos con la descripción de las diferentes actividades. I practiced scuba diving, I swam in the ocean, and I surfed a lot. También describimos algo de la comida, algunos amigos y el momento en que volvimos a esta ciudad, Bogotá, y el momento. Finalmente, terminamos con una reflexión. My vacation was fantastic because I rested a lot. I met new friends and I knew beautiful places. Siendo así, entonces, les pido que tomen esto como ejemplo, lo personalicen, pueden hablar del país, del departamento, de la ciudad, de las diferentes actividades, tal vez el costo de algunas actividades, el costo de algunas comidas, el costo de algunos medios de transporte. Bienvenidos.
Okay, I think the activity was very clear, and at the end is the most important thing because we can use the simple past. We can use this. We can use all of these topics: simple past, regular and irregular verbs. We can use dates. We can create vocabulary building activities as well, and expressions. Of course, the example taken from SENA and we personalize it is the best thing you can do. Also, and we started last session, the second session, we talk about the IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is very important for the pronunciation. Last time, we provided a video in which you could see like a general explanation about the IPA. This time, we are going to watch a video about vowels or vowel sounds. Excuse me here. Let me change the mode of the video. This is very important activity because if you pronounce well, you will be able to listen well, you know? So that is not difficult, but of course, as usual, we need to practice a lot, all right? Let's start.
Right now, we're going to study English vowel sounds. Why? Because you can get yourself into a lot of trouble by using the wrong vowel sound in English words. So we need to fix that, right? Okay, if you've watched my IPA introduction video, then you'll know exactly what all these symbols mean. This is the International Phonetic Alphabet, and I use it a lot when I'm teaching pronunciation to my English students. If you don't know what they are, that's okay. You just need to watch the video up there first, then you can watch this one. That video will make this video much easier to understand. Okay, so these are all the English vowel sounds. These other ones are diphthongs, which are also vowel sounds, but there's another video that I've made especially about diphthong sounds. You can watch it here. So there are all of these English vowel sounds, but only 5 English vowel letters. A, E, I, O, U.
How does that work? Let's use the letter E as an example. When you see the letter E in an English word, it can be pronounced in a few different ways. Short, E, as in egg. Long, E, as in she. Long with an accent, as in cafe. Or the lazy schwa sound, This sound is so lazy, like 11, 11. So let's look at this group of English sounds. Remember that they're sounds, not English letters. Now let's look at the first two sounds, E and I. These sounds cause a few problems for English learners. E and I. Let's look at this example, beach. It has the long vowel sound in this word. E, beach. If you mispronounce this long vowel sound and use the short I sound, you'll say bitch. That's a rude word. Beach. Each. Here's another example. Sheet. Sheet. It uses the long vowel sound, but if you accidentally use the short vowel sound, you'll say shit. That is also a really rude word. So long vowel sounds and short vowel sounds are important in English. The short sound is I, hit, sing, bit, which, disc. The long vowel sound is E, meet, eat, beach, sheet, believe. Next, we have the vowel sound U. You'll hear that in words like book, cook, sugar. And then we have the longer sound oo. You'll hear this sound in words like you, to, shoe, who, computer. Let's move on. It's also easy to confuse the I vowel sound with the short E vowel sound. E, egg, 10, left, excellent. Below that we have A. A. You'll hear this sound in words like cat, flat, compact, that. Let's go through the middle now. Next we have my favourite sound. It's the laziest sound in English. It's also the most commonly heard sound in English. You'll hear it a lot. Today, teacher, the, around. Then there's as in her, word, first, work, bird. Notice that the same English sound can be used for all of those different letters. In that example, all the words her, work, and first use different letters but make the same sound. That's why learning the IPA is going to help you pronounce English words better. Then we have the or sound. Or. You can hear this word pronounced in or, for, bought, perform, saw. Underneath, we move from the a sound to a. A. You can hear this sound in words like cup, but, butter, truck. Then there's the ah sound. Ah. Ah. As in far, part, and heart. Then we have the o sound. O. You can hear this sound in not, on, log, God, forgot. So that's it for English vowel sound pronunciation today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down here so that you can get my next video, which is all about English vowel sound pronunciation with diphthongs. But right now, I want you to go to my website and download the free worksheet that I've made just for this video lesson.
Okay, guys, so as you could see, there are, in the IPA, we have consonants, we have diphthongs, and we have vowels. Today, we practice the vowel sounds, not the vowels per se, but the vowel sounds. It's very important that you download the complementary information and you start using the dictionary to understand much better the use of this. It's very important because you can improve your pronunciation, and if you improve your pronunciation, you will be able to improve your listening. All right, so with this, we just finished this video. Remember that this video will be published and will be sent to you using a YouTube link, and also it will have like a review of all of this information we practiced today. Thank you very much. I hope that this information helps you to keep moving forward in our course. And remember, you can count on me. You can contact me anytime you need. Have a beautiful day. God bless you all. Goodbye.